Final proposal. Excuse me. Mr. President, it's day 60. Are you going to seek congressional authorization for...
Well, no other country has ever done it. It's never been, as you know, most people consider it totally unconstitutional.
President Trump is facing new questions over whether he needs approval from Congress to continue U.S. military action involving Iran, and his response is already creating a major political and legal debate. A reporter asked Trump whether he plans to seek congressional authorization now that the conflict has reached the 60-day mark. That deadline matters because the War Powers Resolution generally requires a president to either get approval from Congress or end military involvement after 60 days, with a possible 30-day withdrawal period. Trump pushed back on the question, arguing that presidents have not traditionally gone to Congress in situations like this and claiming many people view that requirement as unconstitutional. He also pointed to the ceasefire, suggesting it gives the administration more time before any congressional action is needed.
So we had a ceasefire, so that gives you additional time, but no other country's done it. We're in the midst of a big victory. This is a victory like we haven't had since Venezuela, okay, to be honest with you. We haven't had, but, you know, we have a country that lost its way. It really lost its way. That's our country in terms of the military. Now,
the White House has argued that hostilities with Iran were effectively terminated after a ceasefire began in early April, meaning the 60-day clock should no longer apply. But that interpretation is being challenged by Democrats, legal experts, and some lawmakers who say a ceasefire does not erase the requirement for congressional oversight. Trump also described the current situation as a major victory, comparing it to what he called the success in Venezuela. He said the United States is in the middle of a major win, while also claiming the country had previously lost its way when it came to military strength. This moment is important because it is not just about one reporter's question. It is about who has the power to decide when America stays involved in military conflict, the president alone or the president with Congress. For Trump supporters, the ceasefire may show that his strategy worked and that he avoided a longer war. But critics argue that even if active fighting has slowed, U.S. forces are still involved in the region, and Congress should have a say before any further action is taken. So now the big question is, does the ceasefire pause the legal deadline, or is the Trump administration trying to avoid a vote in Congress? What do you think? Should the president have the power to act alone during military conflicts, or should Congress be required to approve it? Drop your thoughts in the comments and follow for more updates.